guys, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to talk about Baha'i perspectives on prayer. Prayer has been an important part of all the world religions. In this episode, I will be sharing with you some of the insights from the Baha'i Writings regarding prayer. When we look at a human being from a spiritual perspective, it tells us that a human being is comprised of two parts, the lower nature and the higher nature. The lower nature is our body, our physical wants, etc. Our higher nature is our soul. Just like it is essential to take care of our body and feed it and give it nutrition, similarly, it is important for us to take care of our soul as well and give it nutrition. Thus, prayers and meditation act like food for our body and it strengthens us spiritually. The Baha'i writings tell us that there is nothing sweeter in the world of existence than prayer. Man must live in a state of prayer. The most blessed condition is the condition of prayer and supplication. Prayer is conversation with God. When we pray, we should forget the world around us, all the distractions around us, and we should empty our hearts and focus only on God. Our prayers must not be selfish, with the heart full of desires for things which God wouldn't want for us. It is important that when we enter into conversation with God, we give Him our best attention. Now, prayers cannot be forced upon someone. Prayers aren't mere rituals that we must carry out just because our parents do it or because their parents did it. The Baha'i writings tell us, "Let not thy tongue pay lip service in praise of God, while thy heart be not attuned to the exalted summit of glory and the focal point of communion." If our heart and soul is not focused on God, merely reciting some verses does not give us the full benefits of prayer. Now, one might wonder, if God is the all-knowing, He knows everything, then why do we have to pray? He knows the secrets of our heart, the things we want to tell Him. Then why is it even important to have a conversation with Him? Regarding this, the Baha'i writings tell us, if one friend feels love for another, he will wish to say so. Though he knows that the friend is aware that he loves him, he will still wish to say so. God knows the wishes of all hearts, but the impulse to pray is a natural one, springing from man's love to God. Prayer need not be in words, but in thought and attitude. But if this love for God and this desire are lacking, it is useless to try to force them. Words without love mean nothing. If a person talks to you as an unpleasant duty, with no love or pleasure in his meeting with you, do you still wish to converse with him? So what this paragraph tells us is this, that if we love someone, even if that someone knows that we love them, we still wish to say so. It's natural. Similarly, when we love God, we want to talk to Him. It's a natural impulse. The time for prayer and devotion is a special time. It's when we can empty our hearts to our Creator, when we can seek His blessings, ask for forgiveness, seek guidance. It's when we can have a loving conversation with Him. It's a time when He may talk back to us. Further, the Baha'i writings tell us that the most acceptable prayer is the one offered with the utmost spirituality and radiance. Its prolongation hath not been and is not beloved by God. The more detached and purer the prayer, the more acceptable is it in the presence of God. So it's not about how much we pray, for how long we pray. It's about how pure and joyful our conversation with our Creator is. Prayers have wonderful benefits when done correctly. It does not just improve our spiritual health, it also improves our physical and mental well-being. Prayers create spirituality, it creates mindfulness, it gives us celestial feelings. When our prayers are pure, it opens up the window of our soul through which we receive divine light, knowledge and guidance. Prayers make us humble. Alright guys, thank you for the 5 minutes of your time.